Taxi for a Jeff?
Oh, mate, what? You know that guy on A to Z of modern motoring when he went home to his wife and sobbed? That might be me.
Before we get started, courtesy of our friends at Teng Tools, you can win this 44-piece half-inch socket set worth over £370. Entries close on the 31st of August, so click the link in the description to enter, and good luck.
So now that I'm away from my colleagues, I thought I'd give the Avensis a quick spin, just to prove that Operation Stitch Jeff Up wasn't quite as bad as I initially feared, and you know what? It's not. It goes, it steers, it stops, and apart from a little bit of a creaky steering column, I don't think it's bad at all. I've just been over a massive speed bump. No creaks, no rattles, no noises. I might have been a bit quick to prejudge this car. I might have been a bit of a spoiled brat. I think I can make something of this. Sometimes I wonder how I've done so well in life, because I've been the custodian of this Avensis for nearly 36 hours. Last night I had to drive from Kent to Suffolk via the Dartford crossing on the Friday before a bank holiday weekend, which basically meant gridlock the entire time. Now this thing, being an automatic, nice and relaxing, but I was a little bit nervous it might get a bit toasty. The temperature gauge has not moved from being bang in the centre. Today, I decided to clean out my mum's garage as she's moving house. All the stuff you see behind me, possibly, well, that's the entire contents of several project cars not really started, not really finished. But it's all in here, and it's just swallowed it. This car has done 120 odd thousand miles. Joe's Rover has done about 40,000 less than that, and his has a broken window, rust creeping on the wheel arches, a broken mirror I think, a broken side repeater. You know, there's a few bits falling off. With this thing, on the other hand, nothing is falling off. A few bits are a bit loose, but everything works with the exception of the air conditioning. That doesn't work, but at the age of this car, we can forgive that. And it's really nicely appointed in here. You've got leather door cards, leather seats. My 2-year-old daily drive doesn't have the quality that this thing has. It's impressive. So far so good, you might think. And you'd be right. But there are a few little things. My dad used to have a Toyota Avensis, similar colour, although it was the later version. And I always used to joke with him that it was fitted with a homing device that would take it back to mid-Sussex suburbia, to the Repmobile's house, you know. This one, on the other hand, well, it's less discerning about where it wants to go. And I think it would visit anyone's house, because as soon as you let go of the steering wheel, it does this. Now, I can't decide if that's tracking, which it probably is, or the fact that there's a myriad of mismatched tyres all round. I have checked the tyre pressures, still does it, so that definitely needs fixing. Get it up to speed, and it gets a bit shaky. Like the wheels aren't balanced very well, but again, that could be a tyre issue. And then when you hit the brakes, it shudders like mad as well. So there are a few little problems. Have a look at the bumpers. The front one's got a crack in it, so I don't know if I can just get away with a bit of bumper paint, or we're gonna have to look for a new bumper, something a bit more involved. A few little touch-ups here and there. I may have a go at painting one of the rear quarters with an aerosol tin. There's those wheels to sort out. The tyres, mismatching tyres, the wheel balancing issues. It basically needs a good going over. But, you know, it's a 24-year-old car, so we can forgive it that as well. I didn't want to like this car, but I do like it. It does everything it should. Unremarkable, but really, really not bad at all. I'm sorry I was so rude about it in the first place.